Fight Club. 200 plus vouchers. Best packs. Free rewards. Booster rewards. Paid rewards. Best bypass. Discord.gg/fighter.
Alright, so everything used in this video will be in the description below. So first thing I like to do is get my song. I go on this YouTube to MP3 converter and find my song on YouTube. Today we're going to be using Unplanned by Clara Lasan. All you have to do is Control C and then paste it in here and convert. And then it'll download and you just drag it into your clips file. So here I have my clips file with everything I'm going to be using, my first clip, and just organized just to get that organized feel, so it makes your life easier. So once you have Adobe Premiere open, it should look something like this. All you're gonna do is navigate over here, click New Project, name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it New Montage Cut, like this. Keep everything the same. Create it. Oh, I already have that name. Let's just put it right here. Okay. Once you're in here, it should look something like this. All you're gonna do is click Skip, and you're gonna be here. Once you're here, you're gonna grab your montage, like the file you already have with all your clips and stuff. The first thing I like to do is just add my song in like that. Then I like to add just any clip in at all. Just put it in our project and we can just drag it here. This will just get us so we can set up our sequence settings right here at the top. So you're gonna click sequence, put your time base to 60 frames per second, and you can change this to 4K, but I clip in 1080p, so I don't really need that. Okay, once you have your first clip in, I just like to put this to the side and find my beat drop. So to find the beat drop, you're gonna see the hill. It's gonna go from low to high. So usually the beat drop, so if you see how it goes low to high right here, the beat drop's gonna be right about here. So you just want to find really when it gets to that peak. Looks right about there, and then boom, you found your beat drop. So that'll make now you can line up your first clip with the kill. So just drag that over. For the first clip on your montage, always make this the best clip, because this will be the first clip everyone's seeing. So you want this to be your best clip, best mid-roll, you know. So after I have my beat drop lined up, I like to just play and just line. So you're gonna go up here to FX, right click, and then go to time remapping, and then go to speed. First thing I like to do is just like find that kill bullet, drag this down a little bit, just find whenever that kill bullet, so right about there is fine. Hold Control and then left click and you'll get a keyframe, then just drag that over a little bit. And then do the same thing. I like to go from a keyframe, I like to go one arrow key, two arrow key, three arrow key, four arrow key, five arrow key. 5 arrow keys to the right. Do the same thing, hold Control, left click, and then just drag this down. I don't like to go below 30 unless I'm doing a really slow montage, so I'm going to keep it around 30 on the dot. We can always adjust it, and then I'm going to drag this to the left, then I'm going to drag this to the right, then I'm going to drag this to the left, and then I'm going to go over here and drag this to the right, like that. And let's see how. Okay, we're going to want this on beat. As well, hit this little lock button to delete the music at the bottom or the audio of your clip. Drag this down. Okay, now we have that. So we want to line up whenever it starts to go downhill on we can just add grab the razor tool and just line that up, so it's going to be easier. Watch this. Move that down. Now you're lined up with your beat drop since we marked that earlier. Now if you play it, perfect. Perfectly lined up and very easily just on beat, just with that easy method. So once you have that down, I like to just delete this like that and then just drag this over because we're not done. Now the thing I like to do before my mid rolls, I make it look really like, it makes it, if you do this, so I hold control again right before your slow-mo, you're gonna hold control, add another keyframe, and you're gonna find this, you're gonna speed this up. You're gonna put this around 230. Just always play it back to see. Then once you have that, you're just gonna leave it, and it's just gonna add that. It's gonna add that like slow to high. Like you see how it goes here, and just straight down. Just make it. Okay, we gotta line that up. Should be right. Perfect. Okay, now that we have our first clip almost done, we're just gonna trim off the excess stuff we don't need. So you see when he's running like this, we don't need all of that because we want to highlight the best parts of our clip. So we can just keep a little bit of that on like that. Perfect. And we don't need all this excess at the end, so we can just go like that. We want our fade out at the end. So keep rewatching that. Okay, now that we have that looks pretty good, we're gonna grab the razor tool, and we're gonna, since we have everything lined up now, we're gonna grab the razor tool, cut our clip exactly where our beat drop is and where our mid roll starts, and we're gonna go grab our cursor tool, go up here, go to effect controls, and we're gonna go to the opacity, and we're gonna lower this to about, let's do 60%, and then we're gonna right click in the middle of both these, and then we're gonna apply default transitions, double click, and we're gonna put this default transition to 10. Then we're gonna rewatch. Looks pretty good. You can adjust this time in the middle depending on how you like it, but I think it looks good. So now that we have our first clip set, we're gonna add a apply default transitions to this. This is just temporary until we add more clips in. Okay, now that we have our first clip done, you should have your first clip done. We're going to go to effects and presets. This will be in the description below. Import presets, and then we're going to go to audio PRP, and then show more. It should be right here, and then we're going to add big reverb onto this side of the clip. All right. Now we're going to apply default transition. Same thing as the opacity. It's just literally repeating yourself. Now it's like this, and it's going to add that little pop to the beat drop. Perfect. So now that we have our foundation really set, we're gonna, I always like to do this on all of my clips. So we're gonna go to this down here, lumetri color, and I always put saturation to 130 and vibrance to 15. Do the same thing with both. Vibrance to 15. Perfect. Just add that, make all the colors pop more. Alright, now we have our first clip set. I'm gonna insert my POV clip, because I always like to do my first clip first. It just makes your life a little bit easier. So we're gonna go to our drive and insert our POV right in the front. That. We're gonna do the same thing we did at that clip. Oh, sorry. We're gonna have to insert the POV with audio because we need to hear the raging. We just have to do the same thing. Trim off the excess stuff we don't need because we want the best stuff.
I just got fucking mid.
We can mute this for now.
I just got fucking mid rolled, bro. I just got fucking mid. Let's shut up. Oh my god, this thing is cheating. I just got fucking mid rolled, bro. I just got fucking mid. Oh my god, this thing is cheating for $3.
Okay, then I wanted to end it when he says $3, so I'm just gonna trim that off. Now, since our first clip is 60 opacity, we have to match that, so we're going to do the same thing. Go up here, effect controls, click on our clip, and put it to 60 opacity. That, boom. Drag that to the right.
I just got fucked.
Lower this audio a little bit. You don't want it to be too loud, so all you have to do is just click on it and then drag it down just as you would with the opacity. Keep this at 60. Okay.
I just got fucking mid-rolled, bro. I just got fucking mid-left shadow. Oh my god, this thing is cheating for $3, bro.
Okay, boom. So now, always fade. We're gonna right click in the middle of both of these clips. Apply default transitions. Go up here, center at cut. Then we're gonna go 6. We're gonna put it to 4. You either want to do 4 or 6, never 5, because you have to do an even number or it won't be even on both sides. Then we're gonna fade in this beginning by quite a bit. So we can just drag this instead of clicking it. We can just drag it like that.
I just got fucking mid-rolled, bro. I just got fucking mid.
Okay. Now that we have that set, we're just gonna drag our song, because if you're adding more POVs, you can obviously have your song longer and then just add more POVs over here. But for this sake, I'm just gonna drag it like this. Control A and drag everything to the left side of the timeline. Okay, then I'm gonna fade out, apply default transitions, and zoom this in a little bit like this. These on Adobe 25 are a little tricky to get, so you just have to. They're a little tedious. Okay, now, or you can just double click on it. We're gonna put it to 3 seconds. Oh, sorry. 4 seconds. Now,
I just got fucking mid-rolled.
we can unmute our audio.
I just got fucking mid-rolled, bro. I just got fucking mid-left shadow. Oh my god, this thing is cheating for $3, bro.
Okay, now we want our audio to be a little cleaner on this side, so we can double click. Change this 2 seconds.
Oh my god, this thing is cheating for $3.
Okay, you see how? Okay, perfect example. You see how it's like this? We want that to be smoothened out, so we're gonna put this to 4.
$3.
Perfect. Now, if you go on our discord.g/fighters, you can find our intro that we want that all comp people be using. So to insert an intro in general, I like to just grab my intro, put it on top of my first POV. If it's like this, where it's black, I always go like this. All you have to do, blend mode, and put it to screen, and it'll make it a little overlay. Then I like to lower the opacity of this a little bit, maybe 60. Always add tint to my intros to change the color. You can add this to any intro at all. All you do is add tint and change this color to whatever you want. Let's do red, for example. Boom. But for this video, we're going to do a white. Trim this off a little bit. Boom. I want it whenever that kill sound, so it kind of pops up whenever the kill sound.
I just got
Boom, like that, and then fade that out at the end. Always add your transitions. You want transitions on every kill. So now that we have that,
I just got fucking mid-rolled, bro. I just got fucking mid-left shadow. Oh my god, this thing is cheating for $3.
boom. Now that we have that, we can render our stuff in and out just to get what it would look like if we would be done it right now. I like to usually render after every edit, but after like every little micro adjustment or anything, but right now, for the time's sake, I'm trying to little speed run this, show you guys.
I just got fucking mid-rolled, bro. I just got fucking mid-left shadow. Oh my god, this thing is cheating for $3.
Boom. So every time you rewatch it, you're going to find something different that you don't like, so I'm going to add a little bit of a transition on this kill, or on this intro.
I just got fucking mid-rolled, bro. I just got fucking mid-left shadow. Oh my god, this thing is cheating for $3.
Alright, boom. Now that we have our intro, our POV, and our first clip set, now we can just repeating ourselves over and over. So now we're going to find our second clip. Also, you want your first, second, third, fourth, fifth clip just to be really good. Now we're going to do a speed up. Teach you guys, like, when you have excess, like, watch. You see how the beat drops kind of before this kill? We can just do the same thing. Not always. It's not always going to be perfect. So. Okay, boom. Now here in this scenario, we can trim this down a little bit since we need as much time as possible. Same thing with this. We can mark our beat drop. You see the hill. You see like that kind of low to high. All we do is mark our beat drop like this. Boom. And right click effects. Find our mid roll point. Looks right about there. Hold control, left click. So you see how we're gonna have to go a little ways away. So we're gonna have to find as much time as possible. So we can just start throwing slow-mos right here. Like this. Move this up a little bit. Move this. May look bad right now, but with a little bit of slow-mos, we're chilling. Okay, we're gonna have to delete this keyframe and restart it. You never want to force the slow-mo, so you always want to make sure it's always there. And we're just gonna slow-mo this out whenever. This. Move that down. Move that down. Slow-mo this out like this. Same thing we did with the first clip, just drag. Looks a little choppy, so actually looks pretty good, but now it's on beat, and you've seen how we sped it up just to make sure it's on beat. So when you have a long slow-mo like that, I like to go like this. Same thing. Right click on this time. So what I did there was make a razor tool, found the beat drop. Now I'm gonna click on their slow-mo part and just add optical float just to that slow-mo, and then fade it in a little bit. Apply default transitions, put this to 15 seconds, and it'll just make that slow-mo a little bit cleaner. Okay, now we're gonna zoom in. Zoom in. And we're gonna apply default transitions on this clip. Same thing, double click, 4, and it'll give us that smooth transition. Boom. Now that we have that set, we're gonna do the same thing we did with the first clip. Apply lumetri color. So we're gonna put 130, 15. See, it's really just repeated. You're just, once you get the basics down, you just know how to do it. Now, whenever you do a slow-mo, you want to render it just to get that full.
I just got fucking mid-road, bro. I just got fucking mid-left shadow. Oh my god, this nigga's cheating for $3.
Boom. Now we're going to add our last clip, but, well, for you guys, you can still have... We want to trim that down a little bit. Alright, now you're just repeating yourself. See? It's pretty easy once you get it down. So just, you gotta practice the slow-mos, then you're chilling. So let's get our third clip in there. Same thing with this clip. It's not on. So we're just gonna trim it down at the beginning. Now once you trim it, it's pretty much on beat. Same thing with here. We're gonna find the hill. Right here is our beat drop because it's the top of the hill. We're gonna do it a different way this time. So we're gonna we're gonna pinpoint our kill bullet. It looks like right about there. Hold control, add our keyframe. Then we're gonna go about the 4 keyframes in front of that kill bullet. We're just doing the same thing we done in the first clip, so don't want to overwhelm you guys. Put that to 200, and then we're gonna slow-mo this out about just a decent amount. Then drag this to about 30, 31, 30, anything around 30 is good. Same thing we did, just drag that to the right. See, this is gonna need to go. Actually, that looks pretty good. The right out there. So we actually pretty much speed ran that clip. Wow. Go like this. See, once you get it down, like you can fucking start making montages, everything. Put Lumetri color on it, like that. 15 vibrance, 130, 15 vibrance. Now that we have our clip really set, we can do what we did before. Apply default transitions 4. Apply default transitions 15. Render in and out, then rewatch it.
I just got fucking mid-road, bro.
I can't stay for long. We'll forget the memory. All over, I'll be gone. 'Cause I can't stay for long. We'll forget the memories.
So I want this slow-mo really to be showing, so
We'll forget. We'll forget. We'll forget the. We'll forget the memory.
really rewatch things because you always want it to be on beat. Some of these montages are not on beat.
I just got fucking mid-road, bro. I just got fucking mid-left shadow. Oh my god, this nigga's cheating for $3.
When it's all over, I'll be gone. 'Cause I can't stay for long. We'll forget the memory. You say it's not enough, so grab me, pull.
Alright, boom. Now that we have our stuff set, I like to add this on any like majestic or slow montages. So this will also be in the description. All I like to go is vignette and just add this to all of it just to give it that kind of like movie feeling or anything like that. You can also add like your black bars, your cinematic black bars, but I don't know, people don't like it, but I
Fucking mid-road, bro. I just got fucking mid-left shadow. Oh my god, this nigga's cheating for $3.
When it's all over, I'll be gone. 'Cause I can't stay for long. We'll forget the memories. For long, we'll forget the memories.
I kind of want this to be a little slowed out. So see, every time you rewatch it, you're gonna find something new.
We'll forget the memories.
This nigga's cheating for $3.
When it's all over, I'll be gone. 'Cause I can't stay for long. We'll forget the memories.
Alright, boom. Now we have everything ready. We just render it one more time just to get that final view. And we should be good.
I just got fucking mid-road, bro. I just got fucking mid-left shadow. Oh my god, this nigga's cheating for $3.
When it's all over, I'll be gone. 'Cause I can't stay for long. We'll forget the memories. You say it.
You don't want to, okay, so you don't want to rush all the slow-mos. Like, you don't want to put too many slow-mos. Every kill doesn't need to be a slow-mo. It just depends on the song, depends on the clip, like, depends on really everything. Because I see slow-mos on slow-mos don't need to be everywhere. Like, don't force the slow-mos. So now we're pretty much, I'm done. You guys pretty much know how to edit now. Become the next Tiger Woods. I'm going to show you the render settings now. So say you want to render it, you're done your montage. You just name it to montage done or whatever you want to name it to. Put it to your downloads or whatever. I put the highest bitrate. Then for my video settings, I do Ultra HD for 4K resolution. Then I do 60 FPS and just render like that. That's done. And make sure when you're rendering it, you have no excess song. And you're done. Now I'm going to show you the final product.
I just got fucking mid-road, bro. I just got fucking mid-left shadow. Oh my god, this nigga's cheating for $3.
When it's all over, I'll be conquered. I